Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, where we are currently visiting Pimp and we're gonna go up to Main Street, so prepare for some epicness. Now, I want to point out, we're not gonna talk to everybody, we're just gonna talk to... Why? Oh no, I've got like the scariest... I don't like woolly mammoths, guys. Oh my god, but we have my favorite villager in the world here! Okay, we're gonna talk to him. It's so lively here. This is the best place to come when you're feeling kind of lonely. This is Pedro.
And that's what makes it look like hip-hop. Or
Oh my gosh, you are such a jerk because you moved out on my birthday and you were my favorite. We were dating. It was terrible. Okay, so let me point out that, look, there's no museum over here. Why? What happened? Well, Main Street, like your town, is a little bit random. Your museum can go on either side of Main Street, so that makes for a little bit of a difference everywhere you go, every town you visit. So I think that's really cool that that is a thing. Here is one of our villagers. This is Maple.
in the African piece, it was like this, but in hip-hop, it's like this.
She is a resident of Pimp. If you're visiting from Big Pimp, that probably makes you Madam. Yeah, I have the same name as your mayor. Isn't that exciting? This is a really great place. Now, Maple is kind of a doof, but we love her because she's cute. I'm going to go in the museum. I'm going to start in this corner and kind of work my way down because the other stuff is like what you unlock last. The closer we get to the left side, that's just kind of the way this street is designed in particular. It's not always like that, but that's how it worked for me with this town. And I also want to run through my exhibits really quickly. So up here, oh, we can get the silver fishing rod here because I've caught obviously way more fish in this town. So we're going to go ahead and buy this to replace our other fishing rod. So let's do this really quickly. Thank you, Celeste. Give me this silver fishing rod, dang it. Okay, now one thing I've noticed is in your personal exhibits, I never see animals running around, which is sad but true. I think is there even anything? Oh yeah, this is just my jumbo playroom. I love this Thanksgiving music that plays from the teacup ride. Okay, well that's a relatively boring exhibit room, but yeah, the villagers are never in your personal exhibits, they're only downstairs. So okay, this room I love. This is probably the first exhibit I made, and it is my mermaid room. So it has all the mermaid furniture from the island, from visiting the island. I have several seashells in here. It's pretty awesome. Oh yes, I don't know that I've ever said this, but if you get a giant clamshell and you have an air check version of music from KK, you can have it made into a music box by Cyrus. I don't know, I've probably said that before, but just reminder because it's right there. This really cute design, this mermaid design, I got online through QR code and I love it. It's so cute. The tables from the fishing tourney, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, just I love this room. And then I have my big Napoleon fish like Camo Frog has. Pretty great. I remember I was playing this game once with my good friend Zenonia 11, or Zenonia 1. She mainly does Twitch nowadays. She's not really on YouTube anymore, but we were playing this game back in the day. We went fishing at the island and I caught the big old Napoleon fish and I was trying to show it off and I accidentally threw it back and I was like, no! It was like the first time I'd ever caught one. Okay, this is another work in progress. This is my ice room, but I don't have the ice wall or floor, so, and I have to wait until like Christmas time to get it. So I'm like, okay, so this is like my Elsa room, I guess. That's very not Elsa. You look at the walls and the floor. I forgot that I changed a lot of these. That used to be a Christmas room, but then I moved it into my house, so I changed quite a few of these recently. Okay, and then over here, this is my favorite. This is my favorite exhibit room. This is the wedding chapel. I love it. I love how this turned out. It's so perfect. It's great. I'm absolutely in love with this wedding room. So I wanted it to look like a church, chapel, just a wedding celebration. It's pretty great. pretty fabulous. I had a lot of fun putting this together too. This was probably the most fun to put together because like I could be so like classy with the decorations and had an actual goal that was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna go for. Okay, so anyway, that's it for that portion of the museum. Let's just run around. I'm not gonna look at anything really. I'm just gonna run around and see if any villagers are in here. And you'll notice as I'm running around that a lot of these areas are more full. Again, I'm only talking to villagers that live in Wee Pimp, so you know who they are, because it's going to be really confusing if I just talk to everybody. However, Pedro does not live here. I just love him. So we had to talk to him, even though I'm still mad at him. Forever mad at Pedro. So yeah, you see how like the villagers are in these exhibits, but they're not like upstairs? Well, they're never upstairs. I really wish they were. It would be so cute to see them in your own exhibits, and I kind of wish that that had been a feature added in with the update, but I guess it was just kind of an overlooked thing. I don't think that anybody really thought anything of it maybe, but this is a villager in Wee Pimp. It's Boris. So the visitor from Big Pimp I was hearing about is you. Okay, we've already met Boris. So you may be like, where the heck is Boris's where the heck is Boris's bio? I'll tell you where it is. It's in the very first episode of this project. Boris,
I'll give him a bah.
Was the RV card that came with my Welcome Amiibo game. So the cartridge I'm playing on right now, Boris was the card that came with it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have him move into Wee Pimp and we'll visit him someday. And I love his house. It's like a movie theater. So he's super cute. He's been reinstated to this game after not having been in a game since Animal Crossing for GameCube. So I think that's really cool. Oh! There she is! She's so beautiful! It's Pinky! I don't think I know you. Are you visiting from out of town? Well, that explains it. My name is Pinky, and you must be Madam. It's super nice to meet you. Wah! Since you're here visiting our awesome town, you should totally chat up everyone you see. Every animal in Wee Pimps loves to make new friends. Wee Pimps? Why did I say that? Well, maybe not everyone, but most of them. Well, maybe not everyone. I wonder why she says that. Hint, hint. What's up? Oh, I bet you came to spy on Wee Pimp's epic bug collection. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's only going to talk about bugs, though. Ah, la, 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 la. Yes. No, you turned around from an epic love shot. Is she going to say the same thing? Yeah, she's just going to keep saying the same thing and trying to get away from us. I'm going to keep making my lovey face to her, though. Stop walking. Quit it. Quit walking. Stop it. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Got my screenshot, yo. Oh my god, I love her so much. I love Pinky. She's my favorite villager ever. And here's my other favorite villager in Wee Pimp. Oh my gosh, why are they all in the museum? This is Eggbert.
Hit, ah.
I'm Eggbert. Are you a visitor? Oh, okay, Madam from Big Pimp. He is so cute. He's the biggest doof. He comes over to my house all the time, and I love him. And look at him wearing that Pinky shirt as well. I bet he's the one responsible for giving that Pinky shirt to Camo Frog because they're next door neighbors, so. Oh my gosh. So excited. Both of my favorites are in the bug exhibit for some reason. I don't really know why, but yeah. Okay, there's still a couple people we have not met though. A couple people missing. Is it two? Or maybe we just have one person missing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I know one for sure. I'm trying to picture the other one. I always forget about somebody. So. Alright. Anybody in here? No? Cool. Oh, man. Pinky. Many of you have commented or said something to me. You're like, hey, why aren't you using that Amiibo card you have of Pinky to get her to move into your town? I'll tell you why, because I don't want to cheat. I am not going to manipulate Big Pimp to have Pinky in it. I want her to move there on her own. Like, maybe last day of the project, we'll have Pinky move in if she hasn't yet. But otherwise, I'm like, no. We've got, like, bears. It's a possibility. I want her to make that decision on her own because I am, yes, that big of a doof. So, I really hope that she moves in on her own, herself. Or that she just, like, upright bails from Wee Pimp and is like, well, I'm moving to Big Pimp, because it wouldn't matter to me because she's still gonna be in one of my towns either way. Okay, literally nobody else is in this museum, so now I'm just running around pointlessly and gabbing. So let's go ahead and leave. I knew the museum was gonna take a hot second though, because I wanted to show off a couple things, and I had a feeling that villagers would be in here. They usually are in here when you can't find them, so, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. I never see villagers in kicks. Seriously, I never see villagers in there. I don't know what it is, but they just do not go in kicks, so we're gonna go in here. They're never in labels side of things either, but I want to see what's for sale today, so that's why we're checking this out. Oh, cute. The heart hairpins for sale. I think I might already have it. If I don't, I'll get it before I leave because I really like the heart hairpin. Oh, there he is! This is who I was like, ooh, I know who she's talking about. It's Ganon! Pass pigs. Really big pigs. Pass pigs. Who are you, Sniff Sniff? So you're from Big Pimp and your name is Madam. Yep, the nose always knows. Welcome to town. The name's Ganon, pleased to meet you. So, oh man. I have 3 pigs in my town. Big pigs! 3 big pigs. This is Ganon. If you have the Ganondorf Amiibo, you can get Ganon in your town. You can have Ganon actually live in your town. So it's pretty fantastic. His house is amazing. I really wish he was home. But yeah, his RV is amazing. His house is amazing. He's pretty amazing. So we have this like evil Ganon that lives in our town among everybody else. And he's casually shopping for clothes. So that makes me super happy as well. And then up there, you see that chicken up there? I rage quit the game for months over that chicken. I can't believe it. I was so mad. I couldn't get over it. It was like, no, I'm still mad about it. I'll introduce him though because I love him. This is Knox. If I brought this and took it home. Oh, bought, not brought. That's okay. Yeah, Knox, he's a freaking night chicken, okay? How is that not amazing? And he moves out without me knowing it. Literally, I was so mad. Rage quit. Okay, I'm gonna actually display a design. So, display my design. Let's display our Banjo-Kazooie design. Yeah, as clothes. Cool. No, I don't need this crap. Okay, there we go. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, so we may have met everybody who lives in Wee Pimp now. I'm trying to go over everybody in my head. Maybe. Let's see. We just met like, what, 4 of them? Yeah, we probably have met them all. Oh my gosh, I should probably say something about this. This giant Nook shop. This is the Emporium. This is the final stage of the Nooklings shop that they run. So it's pretty great. You have like this gardening area because they've taken over leaf space where you can buy tools, you can buy fertilizer, bamboo, trees, bushes, you can buy anything. And then you can also buy some of KK's music over here in the corner. There are more tools available to you still. I think it only increases by like 1 space, but still, it's something, so it's pretty cool. Catalogs over here, and then upstairs we have furniture. So this is pretty nice. Pretty great. So here... Oh, man. The drippy boob. He's right there. I'm gonna ignore him, though. Okay, anyway. This is the furniture section. There are 5 pieces of furniture sold daily, 2 carpets and 2 wallpapers, and then 2 wall furniture pieces as well. So technically more than that. Okay, I did not mean to go upstairs yet, but I guess I will. The very top floor is, well, I should probably introduce her. Gracie, everybody.
They had no baggy pants and no sneakers. I didn't know what to think about that.
This isn't some trashy garage sale, darling. Every single item here is Gracie's original. Okay, so Gracie Grace is like the known snob fashionista. Used to be a guy. I don't really know why, but anyway, she is very expensive, you know, extremely expensive. But right now there's a sale going on, so you can actually buy a lot of these items for cheaper than usual, which is pretty cool. So she has her own clothing line, her own accessory line, and her own furniture. So like, is this on sale? She'll say what's on sale. Can I try it on? Okay. This little number happens to be on sale. See, so this is the sale price. I think normally it's $8,000. But yeah, now it's $4,960. I guess I'll buy it so we have a souvenir from Gracie's place. Now what's cool is if you open your pocket, she has all of her items that you buy wrapped. So I think that's really a cute little detail to make it feel like high end. Now during the sale is the only time you can get the card furniture, which I think is pretty cool. There's also like card carpet and card wall. Certain clothing pieces you can only get during the sale as well. So what this means is that her Gracie furniture, it's only available during the summer. In the fall it'll change to a different collection of furniture. But if you get every piece in the collection, it's well over 1 million bells. Like, it's like 2 million bells per collection, if not more. I used to have the exact numbers figured up and written down. Of course, I don't know where that is now, but like, yeah, it's millions of bells to get every single piece of her furniture. So it's pretty intense, not gonna lie. So that is the Emporium, TNT Emporium. That is the last shop that you can get, the final upgrade. Okay, so if we keep going this way, let me show this off. If you go in Nook's homes in another town, this is really cool. If you see something you like in another town, you're able to ask Nook to bring it to your town. So we're just gonna, I don't know, this fence, for example. Blue fence, but you do not live in this town, so I cannot accept your order. So he can arrange for the item to be available in Big Pimp. So we say, yes, please. And it will be available before, well, you have to get it before the end of the day today. So that is really cool. I think that that's an awesome little feature, especially if you're really trying to get a particular aesthetic to the outside of your house. Oh, Pedro, I love you so. Okay. Now this back here, this is the absolute final thing that you will get on Main Street. It takes forever to get. It's Katrina's shop. So you no longer will get her visiting in tents. She will be in her own shop on Main Street. Now I hardly ever visit this place, but she's here. It looks exactly the same as when she comes to visit your town in a tent. She's just available all the time now. Every day you can see her, find out what your lucky item is, and go from there. So anyway, that's the last thing you get on Main Street, usually. So, and that's everything up here. That's everything on Main Street that I wanted to show off. That's pretty much everything I wanted to show off in this town as well. Let me make sure that we did see all villagers. A lot of them are, like, not home right now. We actually did meet every single one of them, though, so that is pretty legit. Whoops. I'm like pressing buttons and not meaning to. Alright, so let's go ahead and, oh, hello, there we go. I want to talk to people before we close out. Let's chat. Eggbert and Boris sure hang out a lot. Do they? Oh, Rasher, you're such a rash. What's the latest? I sure have. Yes, I have. Okay. What? Oh man, Rasher, you're such a weirdo. Ava! Talk to us. Aww. What's the latest? I often spill my coffee when I'm walking around with it. Oh, that's so cute. She's talking about my coffee I have. So one other thing that I should probably mention is when your gate is open in your town, bees cannot fall from the trees, which is pretty great. You cannot get stung by a bee. So it's like, if you want a cheap way to look for money in the 2 pieces of furniture that are hidden in trees daily, that's the way to do it. And then, yeah, what I'm gonna do before I head out is I'm gonna collect all the perfect peaches in town. So here are the perfect peach trees right here. They look a lot more orange than the regular peach trees. What am I doing sitting on weird crap? So I'm going to collect all those so that way we can make even more bells and probably pay off another upgrade. There's the regular peach tree. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this double part episode of We Pimp. I hope you've enjoyed this visit. I'm sure we'll come back in another episode, probably just for a one-day visit, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun showing this off. It's always pretty cool to show off multiple towns, especially when I know like how much I've played on them, and it's just kind of cool to share that with somebody else. So thank you, Pimp, so much for watching. This has been MadameWario, and I will see you tomorrow for another actual like day of episode that's accurate to the day. So thanks so much for watching, Pimps, and peace out.